Hey guys, this is Matt from Tom Morgan Rodsmiths here today to talk to you a little bit about ordering a bamboo rod from us. So first thing I'd like to talk to you a little bit about is our bamboo rod design in general. Tom designed all of these rods and they're built with a progressive taper, so an even rate of taper from tip to butt. Tom really liked to start with a really very fine tip to give that deep flex and the full flex to these rods. We also hollow flute all of our rods. So hollow fluting will take some weight out of the rod and make that recovery rate a bit faster while you're casting it. So when you think about it, a lot of traditional solid core bamboo rods are going to be very slow when you cast them. And Tom being, his heritage fishing here in the West, his time owning Winston, he designed rods that were made to fish out here where there's often a little bit more wind or you're casting some bigger flies. So the hollow fluting will give you a little quicker recovery rate, still certainly not as quick as a graphite rod by any means, but a little faster than some of those traditional rods. If you have any questions about the action of our rods or about how, say, a 7.5 4-weight cast compared to an 8-foot 4-weight as you're making the selection, just give us a call or shoot us an email and we'd be happy to talk through where you like to fish, types of flies you throw, and which rod is best for you. Before we get into the options though, comes standard with the rod is a 6-sided blonde colored rod with the red Gouda brod thread. All of our rods come with 2 tips, as is traditional. Most of our rods that you're going to be ordering are going to come in the 2-piece configuration, but if you're interested in 3-piece, please reach out to us. We have converted a number of the tapers to 3-piece and we'd be happy to talk that through with you. As far as custom ordering goes, some of the things that you'll be able to decide with us as we go through. As far as the reel seat goes, we'll talk about hardware. We can do up lock, down lock, or slide band with your rod. As far as the wood insert goes, at any given time we may have 15 or 20 different species in the shop, so we can talk whether you like a certain species or a certain color or a certain amount of figuring. We'll go through that together. As far as handle shape goes, most of our bamboo rods are coming with a 6-inch handle, either in Wells or Cigar, but if you prefer a little bit longer handle, 6.5 inches, we can make that happen as well. Our calligrapher will come in and write on the rod. About half of our customers will go with just Tom Morgan Rodsmiths. The other half, though, will put your name or the name of a ranch or a place you like to fish or something meaningful to you, so we can talk through that. The red agate stripping guide is standard, and from there, the only other decision to make would be as far as the rod tubes go. We call this our heirloom tube. It's an extruded aluminum, powder-coated, custom-made fixtures, coin in the end there, so it's a beautiful tube. The other option is we've partnered with Al Swanson. He's a craftsman here in Montana as well, and he makes these beautiful wooden tubes. We can do this inlay in either TMR for Tom Morgan Rodsmiths or with your initials. Has the same coin up at the top. And these are done, this is a maple, and this one here is a walnut. And we would have these made to the right length, custom built for you when you order the rod. As far as the bamboo rods go, we have about 80 hours that go from starting as a culm into the rod as it will ship to you. So as you can imagine, we're really only able to make a couple rods a month here in the shop, and they're really special to us because of the amount of time we spend on them. I feel like we get to know the rods as we're building them, and we'll keep you up to date through the build process. But we would really like you to know that these rods hold a special place in our heart, and I think it'll be one of your favorites when you get it.